Guys, how you doing? So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys really quick. I'm sorry if the camera is shaky. I haven't taken my meds in a couple days just because I have things to do, and when I take my meds I can't drive. It kind of just makes me loopy and knocks me out, and I can't drive on them, so I'm a little shaky today. I'm using the steering wheel to kind of hold this up, so hopefully it's not too shaky. A few things I want to talk about really quick. One, this channel is not only about how to survive life, I guess, being chronically ill. I'm still on a weight loss journey. I just got derailed a little bit with having restrictions put on me by the doctors, but most of those restrictions are off. I'm able to walk small distances, so if it's not raining, I'm going to actually start tomorrow, and I will vlog a little bit of that like I have in the past. I don't know how far I'll be able to walk, but it'll be good for me to get back out and back into it, back into my weight loss. Another part of this channel is to just kind of check in with you guys and try to give you a little bit of tips and tricks in how to stay mentally sane while dealing with chronic illnesses, and how to navigate doctors and be your own advocate, because these are things that I find important. I have dealt with so many doctors who have told me that everything's all in my head, that I'm just a woman, I need to get over it. I want attention. That was my favorite one. And just all kinds of nonsense that I've heard from these doctors in a quest to find out what's wrong with me. And had I not been my own advocate and pursued other avenues and kept going until I found answers, I would be worse off than where I am now. I wouldn't have the answers that I have now. Yeah, some answers are hard to hear. Some answers you don't necessarily want, but they're still answers. Some answers may make you cry. You know, I'm still waiting to find out if I have rheumatoid arthritis or lupus. But it'd be nice to have an answer. Will I cry when I find out? Of course, I'm going to be upset. But in the same token, I want answers. So that's what this channel mainly is about. It's about how to navigate this whole world through doctors and family and friends and everything else, because unfortunately we have family who ignore you, you have friends who drop you, you have, I can't even tell you, I can't even count how many friends have dropped off because I wasn't always able to go out with them, or because they were tired of me always being sick. And I'm like, hello, newsflash, I'll never be better. This is not me saying this. I talked to a therapist the other day, and I made this statement. I said, I'll never be better. And she was like, well, don't you think that's part of your depression? I said, no. Actually, I've had 3 doctors who have looked me in my face and told me that I will never be better. I will always be sick. I will always be in pain. The best thing that they can do for me right now is to manage said pain and to have me live as comfortably as they can make me. But I will always be in some type of pain, and it'll get bad, and I'll have bad days and I'll have good days. I'll have days where I can't walk, and I'll have days where I can. And I told her, I said, it has nothing to do with my depression, because I'm not depressed. It has to do with what came out of the doctor's face. I'm like, the doctor didn't say, hey, she looks depressed, let me say this to her. This is what I said. My doctors that I've chosen are blunt and honest. That's what I need. I don't want you to coddle me. I don't want you to hold my hand. I want you to give me the information. I want you to get it out, be clear, be concise, and then move on. It's gotten to the point now where I just talk to my doctors and I'm like, hey, is it going to kill me? And they're like, no. I'm like, put it in the records. I don't care. Because I don't. I'm tired of these little diagnoses that add more medicines, and I refuse to take anymore. I've absolutely have reached my limit of medicine that I will take, unless it's something different. Like if I find out I have rheumatoid arthritis, I'll have to take a different med for that. Or if I have lupus, I'll have to take different meds for that, and that's okay. But I'm not going to take different meds just because you found some little thyroid problem. Not going to happen. So some of the things that I use to stay mentally sane is I found what I enjoy. I enjoy reading. I enjoy playing little games with my kids. And I enjoy music. So when I'm having a really, really bad day, I will instill what I like to call sing it days. So let's say it's a Wednesday. So I'll say, good morning, everybody. It's Sing It Wednesday. Now, everybody knows that if they want to say something, it has to be in a song. So I'll get like, good morning, Mom, or I am hungry. You know, it'll just be something silly like that. But everything they say has to be in a song. And sometimes they'll get creative and it'll be like a song and a dance. And it'll be this crazy stuff that makes me happy. It gets me out of my own head and it gets me refocused on why I keep going. And I keep going for my family and my friends and for myself too. But you know, my kids are important to me, and I have to remember that if I am always sad and if I'm always depressed, I'm not giving them the quality time that they need. So I'll do little things like that just to work on my mental health. Or if I'm struggling with a diagnosis and I just can't seem to get a handle on it, I will go to a park and I'll just sit there and I'll watch nature go by. I'll watch people walk. I'll watch kids play. I'll watch dogs play. And I'll just sit there. Sometimes I'll bring a book with me, but most of the time I'm just thinking. And I think, and I think, and I think, and I think until I can't think no more. And then I come home. And then I get a hug from my babies, and it's okay. It's okay to take time for yourself. It's okay to... I'm going to try not to have my thumb like this. But like I said, my hands are shaky, so I'm going to do the best that I can. You have to find what works for you. You have to find little things that you can do with your kids, with your spouse, with your friends, that keeps them in your loop, in your circle, you know, keeps them informed, keeps them happy, keeps them as part of your life. My good friend that lives, my best friend that lives here, she will come over, we will lay in bed and we'll watch movies. It's that simple. We will get some snacks and we will watch movies. Sometimes my kiddos come in bed and we will watch movies if I'm really not feeling well. Since I have to take all of my meds today, since I have to take all my meds today, I'll be in and out of consciousness throughout the day because two of my meds don't really interact with each other well and it makes me fall asleep. But there's nothing I can do about it. I have to take those two. And it doesn't matter the time. I can't take them at a different time because of how many times I have to take it. So it doesn't matter. So I'll be in and out of sleep. So my husband's like, well, hey, we'll just lay in bed and watch movies all day. That's my day today. I'm going to be in bed watching movies, eating, snacking, and having fun with my husband. My kids may come in and join. They may not, and that's fine. They can do their own thing. Some, like I said, sometimes they join. They're like, hey, I like this movie, and they come and lay in bed. I made sure I got a king-size bed. We all can lay in that bed successfully. There are 6 people in my family, and all 6 of us can lay in that bed and watch a movie. I've done it many of times. So you just have to find what works for you and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't get the idea that just because you're sick and people have to help you and people are always helping you because you can't walk right or you need assistance or blah blah blah, whatever, insert whatever your excuse is here. that means that you still don't have to take care of yourself. You still have to make sure you're taking care of your mental health. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Okay? Don't think that it's not. It is. It's all connected. It's just as important. Sometimes I think it's even more important because the state of mind that you're in is going to kind of dictate your body a little bit. Like, it doesn't make you magically feel better, but it makes you in a mindset to where you're like, I can handle it today. Today I can handle it. Today I can get through the day. You know, that kind of thing. It's not always going to happen. Some days you're just not going to be able to get through. And that's okay too. It's okay. It's okay if you can't get through the day and you just need to go to bed and just be by yourself, or you just need to cry, or you just need to do whatever. It's okay. As long as you don't live there. Don't build a house there. Just take your moment and then get back up. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. This is a long video and I didn't want to do this long. So until next time, guys, deuces and be well. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.